you showed up on a first date and gave a girl flowers in 2023, she would probably think you're a little weird. She would probably ghost you. She would think you were a sucker.
Sometimes, like
There's a phrase, nice guys finish last.
Now, do you know what's super sad? This is actually true. If you don't meet the requirements of how hot you are as a guy, and you're not like her standard or cup of tea, whatever she finds attractive, most likely when you do things nice for her, she's gonna be repulsed by it. And I don't wanna hear, no, that's not true. One of my friends went on a date, got a girl a bouquet of flowers, and she said he was weird and it was too much. You guys are on social media a little too much for me. A lot of you guys think that when somebody's nice to you or sweet, oh, he's love bombing. He's love bombing. Ladies, how about you take a second? Tell me what love bombing is. I'll wait. I guarantee your answer wasn't even love bombing. I'm gonna be real honest with you, men. Be very mindful of the women you bring into your space. Before you ever take these women on dates, ask them extensive questions. Did you grow up with love in your home? Do you want love? How do you receive love? And if they don't answer those questions the way you need them to, kick rocks, because you're gonna waste your time. There's a lot of women out here that are so used to toxicity and a guy who doesn't text them, a guy who's nonchalant, that they chase that instead. That the guy with the bouquet of flowers, they just go, oh, I don't really want it. But then all they do is say, I want dates, I want to be courted, I want to be this. But when guys do it, look what happens. You don't believe me? I'll tell you another story. There was a beautiful black woman talking about a certain topic, and she said that this guy opened the door for her. Tried to grab her hand, did all this cute stuff. And she said, oh, like what the heck? She had the ick. She was texting her homegirls in the group chat saying, oh, this guy thinks he's all that, trying to show out whatever, basically putting him down. Then she realized in her mindset, because she came on social media and said this, that, oh, we really don't want this at women. We really don't want this as women. We just be saying stuff. Then you wonder why I make content. Because I grew up with love. I grew up watching my grandparents love each other till my grandpa passed away. I know exactly what it looks like to have a man love a woman and let that stuff flourish. If somebody is going to take me on a date and come pick me up and do all the things he needs to, I don't give a if it's at Taco Bell or at a nice restaurant or at a go-kart place or at laser tag or go shooting hoops or a gym day. I don't give a crap. You know why? I care more about the person that I'm with. It's not the place, it's the person. I think it's so sad that this generation is making people disgusted with the idea of love. And then there's so many women who watch these videos and let this fill up their head, and you guys don't have your own mindset. You're weak. You're weak. I'm sorry. If you have this mindset to watch a video and go, that's so true, you're weak, dude. I'm sorry, especially when people come on these platforms and they project their trauma, project their issues. They don't come from a good place. Like when I make videos, talk about cook for your man, love your man, this and that, it gets hated on. How? Taking care of somebody who loves you and you tell me I'm a pick me? That's crazy. You're mad because I'm not telling you to go sleep with dudes? That's crazy. Now I'm going off in a tangent. The reason why I get bothered by these videos is because there's good men out there and you guys don't notice it. And it's so sad. I'm sorry, ladies, but I think you guys need a lot of inner work. I think you guys need to take the time to really sit down and figure out what you want as a woman. And you need to understand, is there something blocking you from receiving love? If love or a guy doing certain things that are nice, does that bother you? Then you probably shouldn't be dating. I think a lot of people should not be actively dating if they're going to shun somebody for buying them gifts or doing certain things. And here's my last part. Make sure this woman actually likes you and she's actually attracted to you. Because when a girl doesn't like you and doesn't find you attractive, it's not you doing things for her that's repulsing her. It's because she doesn't like you. And I don't like how people misconstrue that. And I feel like a lot of guys who are super nice, they don't notice that. Like they think that being overly nice is going to get the girl. You can be nice all you want. The girl has to find you attractive. Think about this. If you met a girl, and hypothetical, and she wasn't your type, whether she had a whole bunch of tattoos or whether she was big as hell, if she was applying pressure, you wouldn't like it. Because why? It's not coming from the girl you want it to come from. So I need you guys to be more honest with yourselves. You need to figure out whether you're her type or not. That matters a lot because then that will save you time. She dates guys who are, big buff dudes, colored eyes, whatever, and you're this skinny dude who doesn't look like that. 9 times out of 10, you're going to waste your time. And I'm being harsh because I want you to learn this so you don't waste your time. Because the more you waste your time on these women and bad men, by the time you get to your good person, you're going to be desensitized, sick, and tired. And you're going to self-sabotage that relationship. Please be mindful of the people you guys get with, you guys. 2024 is your year. I want you guys to be happy. I want you guys to find love. And if you don't find love, I'd rather you guys just heal and be better people for yourself until you do find that person. But be very mindful of the people you're buying gifts for, doing things for. But another thing I want to add, never stop being a good person. Never stop being who God truly made you. One thing about me is I'm a very giving person. I'll buy you gifts. I'll make you food. I'll take you stuff. I've always been like that. I've always been like that as a person. So I've met people before who have took advantage of that. Does it stop me from doing that? Of course not. Because in my heart, I did that at the kindness of my heart. So don't let that deter you from being the person you are. And don't ever turn into your villain era because you messed around with a few women who, messed you over. I've been messed over too. It happens. Get back up and get back out there. You'll find your person. God bless you guys. Have a good one. Stay safe.